So up to this energy, you are being tested if you managed to solve your karma from past life. From past life. That's all I have to say. And this karma was being shown to you multiple times through your lifetime. Depends how old you are, but it's 30 year, 28 year, 28 to 30 year cycle. Depends. Did you solve it? Here we have another group of people, which I pick up on because perhaps we're sharing some sort of karmic patterns. Or perhaps I'm just accessing fully collective energy. So you had the throat chakra before. Now I think it is probably a solar plexus chakra here, because I feel like the electricity runs through my spine. I feel it around approximately in this area, and I think like something is being like not only blocked, it's like I feel like there is like a, I don't know, like somebody's pushing this place, like pushing with certain amount of pressure. It is like at the actually lower bottom of the spine, so I don't know, this might be a sacral center too. It might be connected. It might be okay, and interesting. So there is a group of people here, and it will be very specific. You solving things related to your sacral center with your solar plexus center, which shouldn't be happening. Somebody has problem opening the sacral center to connect to the world purely through senses, purely through I don't know how to name it. It's really feeling things in a moment. It's really having a lot of fun in a moment. And instead of that, you are, I don't know, like placing your self-importance in the wrong place where you shouldn't put it. That just becomes, because these centers are really close to each other. I want to know what is like a, just why we talk about like metaphors. Let's just like take a real life example. What is it? So you see, stifled, bored, and stuck. You're not that. You're not that. You're not bored, stuck. You are having a lot of energy, which you don't exactly know how to direct, how to interact with this energy. And it may cause like a neurosis or frustration for sure here. And what is this situation? I'll say, healing from a heartache. So there's like a sensual dimension to your trauma. Okay, I see what it is. So, you physically feel pain related to the centers where the trauma is being released from, which is a gift. I'm not gonna lie, that's amazing. Like, you just exactly know what's wrong with you. It's just like super physical. Like, it's just a sense. It's like a sixth sense in a way. See, I said something is wrong with it. Perhaps you are ready to like don't have any more trauma anywhere, and you wanna just like release it. So you have to give a lot of more authority to your sacral chakra here. Let's see what will come out of this. Oh, one archangel just like is chilling amongst. I need to take it because it's Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. This is Gabriel. It's supposed to be air element, I think. No, Raphael. This is actually water element, but it feels like the definition of it is like a fiery water. This is the sense of excitement. This is this inner child here. I'm really feeling this energy here right now. This is not... You are stopping your creativity in some sort of way. You are... I'm seeing a person who's like, ooh, that's a child's play. I'm not gonna play this game because it's for children. I'm not gonna watch a cartoon because it's for children. Somebody secretly wants to watch anime all day, but they no, this is for children. I'm only watching pretentious artistic movies or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna give example, but it's something like this here, like where you don't give yourself permission to be playful and be like this joyous child just ready to discover. You always feel the need to look ahead. You always feel the need to solve problems. You always feel the need to control the situation in some way. And where you have to just completely open yourself and be ready for surprises, be ready for new things. Somebody might be like integrating shadow, and if you are familiar with like personality theory of Carl Jung, you might have like any extroverted intuition. It might be a function you have to heal or rediscover. It might be somewhere in your lower position for you or in the shadow. But you're working on that here. Okay, we have welcome your yearning. This is in the reverse. Spiral mudra strengthens the vegetative system and activates the production of feel-good hormones. You see, this is what I'm talking about here. Beyond the beyond, beyond the furthest limits, I find the light and the bliss. 67. 67, I don't know. Look this number up. Maybe somebody was born this year too. Look up this number, because this is a clue of what to do later on. I'm having this impression of somebody being a child which was mature beyond the years. Somebody who had taken care of a parent, I think, emotionally. You have somebody dysfunctional, some sort of dysfunctional parent. Weirdly enough, I had like a reading just right now about like somebody preparing those rooms and trying to bind somebody's throat chakra so somebody cannot do their job. This person like feels like this similar character to somebody's caregiver or parent. I think that's why these two readings might be connected for somebody. Maybe the archetype of this person is popping in your life because there are unresolved family issues. Okay, interesting. So sitting in spiral, extend deep into the ground beyond you and up into the sky. Yeah, there's a person who's very jealous about the fact. You see, the scholars also are very important. This is in the reverse, and I don't think it should be. I really don't think it should be. It gives me an impression that this is what somebody tries to do. It just attacks a different center because they are not able to do it. They're giving clarification. Okay, yeah, no. Even the shadow world is saying no to it. But they want to reverse the flow of your energy. They want you to be only sensually inclined. They want you to be, I don't know, just I'm saying like somebody's doing a simple work. They want you to work in a factory, and that will be all your life. No joy, just doing some repeatable things. Interesting. So somebody wants to block your destiny for sure. Your destiny is beautiful, and it's definitely connected to the spiral of life. Somebody has like extremely like something happened when you integrated your root chakra fully. Something tremendous happened where this energy is just like flow in a giant circle and creates this spiral, and you are able to reach far beyond you and far beneath you. This is like a connection to Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron. You work with both of them. When we talk about here about solar plexus, let's come back to it, because I think this center is being like let me see. Okay, these cards are really messy. Oh, another interesting. Okay, so we have another angelic card in here. We have the world, and the world came out here too, we have angelic realm and the demonic realm. They both giving the same message, like the makes one skilled in labor and crafts, increases knowledge of philosophy and science. So those pragmatic aspects, those practical aspects, is what you are versed in. You don't. There's not you going to have 30 years of karma doing only this to learn it. No, you already know this. Like there's no way. The world, Archangel Michael, very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Your karma is over, and it's been over. It's been over at the 7th of September 2025. That's when you finished. That's when you finished a lot of things in your life. This lunar eclipse, I don't know if you have like Saturn on your North Node, on your South Node, if you have North Node in Pisces, South Node in Virgo, or opposite, this is where your karma ended, absolutely. And right now, I don't know what is happening. Maybe people have too much time. Maybe somebody who works like this, they have free time from work and they don't know what to do with themselves. So they're deciding to, I don't know, verify it. They're deciding to do something. They're deciding to place the objection towards like some sort of way. Well, one thing, we talk about Saturn, and it's not Satan, and it's not somebody you will worship. This is, if you know Vedic astrology, and I really, I'm not saying it's better, I'm not saying it's, just saying you look into it, and look into the different perspectives, try to merge two perspectives. You can operate with in multiple systems at once, and still see what comes out of all of them at once, you know, and all of them at once, it's a sort of truth. If somebody becomes, this is where we talk about transcendent things, where they are truth to all existing systems, and that's what I'm trying to talk about, something which is true beyond every possible system of psychic inquiry. Okay, anyway, this is clear. You finished your shadow integration, and you finished, like, you came back to your roots, which are in air element. Your roots are in air element. That's really interesting. Okay, since we have friendship, I like you. That's really good. May 1,000 hands carry you, 1,000 kisses touch you, 1,000 hearts reach out to you, millions of stars shine upon you. That's so beautiful. That's the energy you reached. That's the energy you reached. I'm having somebody being spiritually abused and still like singing this kind of mantra, this kind of energetic mantra, where they know we are all connected and we all having ultimately the same goal, as much as some particular characters want to deviate from it very far, and you trying to kind of bring them back, bounce them back, boomerang them back, is not what you're supposed to do. This is what you learn. This is not what you're supposed to do. Queen of Cups. It was hard for you to be actually loving and nurturing person and selfless person. I see you are a person who has larger sort of, I think, solar plexus here. You are surrounded by some people who are like, I don't know, something weird pops in my head, and I don't know if to say it because it's kind of cringe. Cholesteroic, choleric maybe, cholesteroic, somebody who eats a lot of animal fats, somebody who eats a lot of, I don't know, like sausages and stuff. These cholesteroic people are having the opportunity taken out. If you ever feel like this heaviness inside of you, I don't know what your diet is or anything, but this is something to watch for. I think it's obvious to everybody on spiritual path that food really matters, and eating particular things may no longer work. There are particularly, and the bird just flew, eating things which are like much more well, full of prana, of a life force energy, things which are fresh, things which are easily digestible. I think I'm hungry. Is what you're supposed to go for. Definitely keep some sort of balance. There are those people who are like this. I don't know if you have somebody who has like a giant stomach around you. I don't know who it might be. Might be a neighbor, might be an uncle, auntie, dad, whatever. This is masculine energy. These holesteric people, you're definitely picking up on their energy. And this particular energy is the one which makes you feel the worst. It's also, of course, like the archangels are coming out. The energies are there to protect you from it. Of course, but your gift is your gift. As I mentioned, somebody feels in their body. Somebody feels something in their physical body about the imbalance. And this is not your imbalance, not in your body constitution. Your body, I think, as you integrate it, became kind of transcendent. Of course, you have to care about it, but it's like there is this something which flows in your blood, something which moves in your nervous system, carries this transcendent energy, which can be there connected to others. You're picking up on some energy like this. This is a man, masculine, full of desires, full of like a lower type of desires. It is visible in the body, visible how they move around. Is, I don't know. I don't know, my spirit guides are just like tricksters today. So saying this person it will be easier for them to roll than to walk. That might be a clue. I'm sorry. That might be a clue. It's easier to crawl than walk. I'm sorry. It's like, so this person is planning on to being extremely rich. Like, well, yeah, that's a giant solar plexus, giant unhealthy solar plexus, right? Full of cholesterol, right? So they're planning on being rich. And they're planning to step on your back somehow. They're planning to create some sort of tower in your life so you give away something. It's not gonna work. It's Ten of Swords in reverse. They already tried. They already did. Like, I feel like we jumped into completely different reading suddenly, but no, it's connected. Like, the way you feel, if you feel imbalance in your solar plexus area, that's not you. That's somebody who lives near you, because your aura stretches so far beyond you. See, you are a high priestess. You have this energetic field. That's how it looks. You move your hands can reach very, 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 very far. They can have and hold space for a lot of people. We're talking about what influences you. We're talking about somebody who's trying to piggyback off of your energy. You know, people subconsciously feeling this. You see, this is the same example as from other reading. People subconsciously feeling something, and they take this as their own, but then you're like leaving and everything keeps crushing. They keep crushing. I'm seeing ambulance too. Something may happen this holidays. Somebody may eat too much grease. Somebody may eat too much greasy things and have some sort of issue. No, it's not gonna happen, because this person is still not aware of it. I'm seeing somebody is like talking to themselves, saying something to themselves. What are they saying to themselves? They're saying lies to themselves, deliberate lies about their greatness and good karma. They think they have infinite energy and they have like extremely good karma. Well, they not. This is devil energy speaking it to them. Unfortunately, somebody around you is being used by an entity. See, this is like the biggest, like, the point of it all is to imbalance you. Okay, I'm being guided to go here. So what's such a big problem? Like, why This person doesn't like you. You are a reflection of what they are, yeah, deeply in their shadow. Something the consciousness does not have access to. There are hidden qualities, yet they are cursed to observe them in action every day. Wow. What are those qualities? You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Your originality, your some magical touch to everything you do. Perhaps you are a very colorful person. Perhaps you like a lot of ornaments. Perhaps you like some eccentric form of art. Perhaps you have like heavy colorful makeup. I don't know. Colorful hair. Something like this. This is what pisses this person off. You around the flowers and butterflies, this is the least this person has. This will be very long, few lifetimes for them to reach this energetic level of complete creative freedom. You see, this is the key. I'm talking here about like why you solving some issues with your solar plexus instead of just having them sprout in your uterus, sprout in your sacral center. The sacral center is stronger in females than males, but it just constitutes of different things, let's say that. But it's definitely centers of hormone, sexual pleasure. Interesting. Okay, so we have a mixed up cards here, and we see hummingbird here and stand still. There is an ancestor watching after you in this situation, some sort of karmic patterning. This is part of ancestral healing. I think this person is showing an extreme version of some sort of vice which is within your bloodline. For instance, gluttony, stubbornness, ego. I'm hearing it's like your grandfather. I'm hearing it. Yeah, like your grandfather. You're seeing a younger version perhaps of your grandfather, your own grandfather, or grandfather. Somebody, and then the clue is this person. The clue is this person looks like it will be soon easier for them to roll than to walk. That's the clue. That's the clue. It's cracking me up really. I don't know. Okay, you not doing anything in this situation. It's actually like very unfavorable for you to take any steps, because I'm feeling like there is like a need in you. Like there is some sort of need in you. I don't know. I feel the need, and I'm gonna say it because it feels like you wanna bully this person. I have to say it because like I feel this energy. It's not my energy. I feel like somebody here wants to, and they have good reason, but they also have not good reason, because you carry this ancient wisdom, which is like extremely something was passed down to you, and you are this high priestess, and you have to hold yourself to certain standards. With great power comes great responsibility, and if you are doing acts like that, acts of, it's probably a service to this person, to be fair, because they should definitely change their life. It changes the devil energy. You're not called for it. You are much more, think about yourself. You see, this is not, you're not in prince energy anymore, even through perhaps you've been in the past, perhaps you've been I'm not sure. I'm talking about the male. I think you are a male. You've been in this prince energy, but it doesn't matter now. You hold yourself to different standards. A lot of things you're now throwing away from your life. I think this is even food, and food we picked up on. But not only food, it's like just old clothes, things you no longer resonate with, some sort of children kind of books, something you have still from school. This all have to go away, because you have many like serotonin-like energy when you stand straight, where you are being very graceful, very elegant. You have a character in your life which is a higher version of you, and you see it, and you will absorb or genuinely learn this energy. This person is earth angel, like there is an earth angel around you, and you are like very little baby which still has a devil's tail. I need to say that the imagery in my head is it's funny. Like you almost like you have a wings. The wings are white, like at least one of them is, but you still have like a tail of a reptile or something. Very funny. This is unusual reading. I don't know who I'm talking to, but and still you, yet even through you look kind of like this, you have this ancient wisdom in you. They allowed that. Like you also like an interesting experiment, because you are being allowed to retain your vices while getting this wisdom. That's crazy, you know? How that happened? Usually people who opening up to this higher wisdom, they're already super stand straight, extremely virtuous, extremely righteous. That's who gets this knowledge. You have it while you're still being like a little bully trickster. What the heck? What the heck? Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in this relationship. Oh, there is possibility that you have a counterpart you may not know about even. And maybe this is like your twin flame, and this twin flame have these all qualities still. Like they are the one out of two who are one, and one of them has this extreme trickster spirit in them. I'm also hearing Indra. Indra. What does it mean? Yeah, I know Indra is it's a god. One of the devas and asuras. He's one of the devas. I think he's representing Jesta Nakshatra. It's very, very important. It's a king of underworld, I think, in Hindu lore. Okay, so that's why you have like a tail and stuff. So you are actually being trained to have control over energies like that. Still, you have this ancient wisdom. So I don't know. I'm talking about a couple, and one of you is this Indra, like trickster spirit. Not for now. It is a prince, but it's growing up to be a king of the underworld. Somebody who will deal with evil spirits. Somebody who will execute them. Somebody will have control over them for sure. And you have like some sort of angelic energy, high priestess, who is being asked to hold this energy of this underworld energy. Oh my god, interesting. I'm excited for you because this is really, really unusual, and this reading feels really unusual as well. So what about this person around you? See, something you thought finished burst back in your life in reverse. So maybe you went through some sort of cycle with this person. It's been your ancestral energy. It's been a representation of your ancestral energy. It was for you to experience, I think, what your feminine ancestors experience, because I think if this is your grandmother became your spirit guide. I'm gonna come back to it in a second. Okay, my time for making reading is over. I just have one information really quick for the end. So look at your life right now, because you're being surrounded by, I don't know if these are like real people or public figures, but those are exactly people who are, I'm getting information, the channelers of the energy of 6 archangels. I don't know what they mean. So it means that there's somebody who has like quality like an Uriel, and perhaps like Metatron. There's somebody who has like energy like Raphael. and they channel this somebody has energy like Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Gabriel and Sandalphon. I'm getting there is a person who is like Oriel and Metatron at once, and there is a person who is like a Gabriel and Sandalphon at once. Look into your life, look what you're watching, what you're interested in, who you follow, who's your friend even. Maybe you have friends like that. So that's all. You are well taken care of. The cycle have been completed. The whatever situation which is still affecting you, well, you have to work on something, because, well, life would be boring if there is nothing to do, right? You have to work on one particular thing. Focus on maintaining this spiral for sure. And here we say to be rooted deep into the ground and deep into the sky. That's very important. Always check on your connection. Always check on how deeply, how far your aura can reach without interference. You're definitely gonna be somebody working with people on a higher level of understanding. Okay, I'm done.